last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
Oh, where you going?
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway.
Send the game to the group. Great.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Sun Devils offense is up first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's good.
To the air. It's Murphy.
That 1 year. You called me for offense.
Moss. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense.
If that defense starts to
creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
With the catch, it's Moss. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Has his tape at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Breaking tackles. Only trapped him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The sure hands. It's Butler. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Sun Devils will have to kick it away. Butler comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. The Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 36. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the ground. It's Green. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And there's the handoff.
Love those positive yards on first
Hello,
down.
baby.
And it's the first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Down the middle, it's Durham. He made the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. In the red area, it's Durham. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The offense sets up with a first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against a big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
They got the info grasp.
It's going to be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Got grasped.
And the Arizona State offense can back on the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Butler. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Dropping back, it's Murphy. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Thompson. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yards.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Xander.
Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time.
Xander.
And off the bounce, that punt will roll
Xander.
out of bounds. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Go all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They bring him down to an explosive for this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And it's incomplete.
Panda bear. Is it panda?
He was under some heavy pressure.
Panda bear.
Panda.
Quarterback still with the football. He gets the first, now looking for more. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Daddy.
2nd down and goal.
See you later, my sonny
Looks like
boy.
a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Bye, sonny boy.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0.
Over down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. There's a screen pass to the running back. Zero running back, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Both one tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they had this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but brings up a 4th down. The Sun Devils will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Hunter comes on and boot it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And looking for a big play here. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Touchdown, LSU. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To the air, it's Murphy. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. He bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack, and it's still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
This should be the last play of the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. It is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To throw, it's Murphy. Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
What's the matter?
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Sutton. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The sure hands. It's Thompson. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw again. Pass rush closing in. Quarterback looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Sun Devils will have to punt this one away.
Chris, I don't know about the call here. Third down and short. They decide to go downfield. Ends up not working out. And now a big call coming up here on fourth down.
The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold.
And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Who's that?
Touchdown, Tigers. Great catch and run for 6.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Vander, who's this?
And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line.
That's you.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And they'll use the ground game here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Snags the quick throw. We'll get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He's running out of time here. The pass is intercepted.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch. It's Durham. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And this is the receiver, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Scanning the field, it's Murphy. The pass rush gets home.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Sun Devils will line up to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the puck will land in the end zone for a touchback. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Gain brings the ball to the 37. Another 1st down. They'll run it here. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking for some space. It's Durham.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
To throw, it's Murphy. Caught quickly. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Jukes to get free. Bites off a defender. They bring him down, but a solid gain there in 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Right down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to run for the first down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Arizona State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
The Sun Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU. The Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Fired to the right side, complete.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
As the first down is still going. Here he goes. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Well, this is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. And in this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. The Sun Devils looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. And it's incomplete. What a chance for an interception there. Instead brings up second down. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Press coverage now from the secondary. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here we go, third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. Breaking tackles and going. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Crucial third down play coming up.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
That completion makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. QB keeper all the way. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touch.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Butler.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's reeled in. It's Moss. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Gain of 9. Second down coming up.
Second down after that completion. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Caught near the sticks. It's Sutton. The muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Sun Devils. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And they tack on the extra point. You've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arizona State, 17.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Using his legs here. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Back to pass. It's Sanders. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Handoff to the single back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here comes 4th down, and look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
And he's brought down after a big first down game. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. To throw, it's Johnson. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Berry. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
brings up 3rd and goal.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Can't get past the 2, but at least avoid the safety.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
On the run, it's Sutton.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Quick throw to the left. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Sun Devils will send the punt team onto the field. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Leaning on the run game here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Single back, takes the handoff. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the +43. It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're 1 for 3 so far on 4th down attempts. Can they convert here? It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks like he's going to run it. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down, comes up short. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And time of trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
That makes the score LSU 49, Arizona State.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That's caught. It's Butler. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been